Welcome to the channel, everybody. This is Phil Becker with the Professional Painter and Decorator. We're at the NEC. It's June 2026 and it's the NEC's Painting and Decorating Show, also linked with the Installers Show. Now, if you've seen my channel before, you know that back in November we were over at the Coventry Painting and Decorating Show. So we're not actually that far away from, 7 months since the last show. Now, I'm here for 3 days. I've already done 1 day and we're coming into the second day. Now, I'm going to reserve judgment until the end, but I've had a walk around yesterday. I've got a feel for what the show is for the painting and decorating side, and I've also had a quick whiz round the installer show. So what I'm going to be doing this time round, I'm going to do it a little bit different from what I've done before, because we've done all the interviewing with the main brands. I'm going to try and find the companies that we've probably not spoke to before, because we've spoke to companies times many and you probably get a little bit bored with that. So we'll speak to some different companies, we'll put those into this sort of video, and then later on we might extract those videos for later on content. But for now, let me have a walk around, let me speak to a few people, and I'll get you some B-roll so you can see what the show's actually like. And then at the end we'll do a little bit of a conclusion. But if you've not been to any painting and decorating shows before, hopefully you'll get a good idea of what the show's like just through this video. So I'll catch you later, everybody. He doesn't know which bus he needs. He's had 2 of them there. That's why he wants to get his head down. Okie dokie, this is a wrap with the 2026 Painting and Decorating Show at the NEC. Now this has been linked with the Installer Show, which has also got the other trades here. So we've got the plumbers, we've got the electricians, we've got the builders, you've also got the woodworking side of things, which you've probably touched on when you've seen the montage of video clips that's just been scanning around the actual show. Now, I said at the beginning minutes ago, I said at the beginning I will give you my thoughts of what the show was at the end. Now I've been here for 3 days. I've done the Tuesday, I've done the Wednesday, and I've done the Thursday, very much like all the traders have done. I'm going to be brutally honest, my YouTube channel is all about being honest. Now, it's been a different show. It feels to me that we're probably a little bit close to the Coventry show, which was only 7-8 months ago. So if you do see some videos coming up in the next few weeks on my YouTube channel, it's down to the fact that I've probably not spoke to those companies before because we've already touched on other companies in previous videos. So I've tried to speak to companies that I've not probably come across before to give some different content. But what do I think of what the show's actually been? I'm sitting on the fence. It's been a bit different. It's been very different. I think having it at a bigger venue has been very beneficial to having other trades here. If you got a little bit bored of the painting and decorating side of things, you can actually go into the other halls and have a look round. And you know what? Some of the other trades, particularly the plumbing side and the electrical side, those halls are massive. Now, when it comes to the painting and decorating side, I know there's some people going to say, yeah, it's a bit boring, you can walk around it in 15, 20 minutes. Yes, you can, but if you're actually getting engrossed and actually interacting with the people that are on the stands and talking to the suppliers, the contacts that you've probably come up against over the last 12 months or your career, you will probably say it's beneficial to come. What I've found is there's been some bigger companies here that I'm surprised weren't here. There's some smaller companies that clearly the cost of the stands at the NEC are going to be putting them off. But moving forward, I think it's a good idea to have the painting and decorating show linking in with the other trades. I think we are part of the trade. I know people say painting and decorating isn't a trade, but do you know what? It is more of a trade than anything else because we are the finishing trade. Nobody wants to walk into a house that's been plastered and been left. It's the painters that come in and actually finish it off to make it look $1 million. And that's why we're here. We're actually grouping in with the other trades. But where do I sit with it? I think if this show carries on as it is, and it is in 12 months' time, I think it will be bigger and better. People will probably enjoy it more because they've had that little bit of a break from being at the Coventry show only months earlier. I just had to stop there because the Tannoy, which is a brand, actually the announcer was speaking over me. But I will say, come this time next year, if it is still in June, the only downside of things is the weather. It's been red hot. It's been 32 degrees, 34 degrees. And when you're actually in a show like this, unless you've got the little bit of aircon around you, it is very, very hot and sticky. But you know what? I've enjoyed it. My father's been with me. You've probably seen some footage of him on it. We've had a good 3 days walking around, and it is a bit of a networking event as well. I'm going to say sorry to the trade stands that I didn't get round to see, and I'm also going to say to the followers, if there is a trade stand that I probably should have seen, you might find that I've already covered those in previous videos. So please use that search button on my YouTube channel to try and find these other traders that I've not covered in this section of being at the Painting and Decorating Show 2026. So without further ado, Hugh, Barnaby, Grew, Cuthbert, Dibble and Grubb, I'm going to say videos are going to come up at the side. Those that are doing me support with the thumbs up, brilliant. Those that are doing me super thanks, thank you very much. And it's very much appreciated. Anybody that does me, buy me a coffee, because this all goes to help. It all goes to help producing content on the channel, whether it be buying my software, paying for that monthly, or even my new camera that I'm actually using. So I'm going to say over and out, and I will see you on the next one. And please keep the love and support and watch as many videos as you possibly can on my channel, because it is much appreciated. So I'm saying bye-bye and enjoy the next show that you'll come and see me at.